Welcome to Detectival. Day one. I'm surrounded by reprobates. We've got the metal detecting channel, we've got Jules, we've got Stu, we've got Lee, we've got Mark. Lee Artis here, we've got Mark, all the gangs here, plus loads of others which we bumped into last night. Fantastic start to the weekend. It's hazy but warm. We've got fields galore and we're really looking forward to the day. So say hello, Michael.
Hello.
Right, let's do it. Here we are, look. There's Paddy Detects. Make sure you go over to his channel. Absolutely fantastic lad. His dad's not bad either. There he is. There's the cameraman. He begs to differ. Paddy begs to differ. Yep, so the gang's all here. And that's my first find, 40-41. And that is something. I don't know what it is. It's got something to it. It's got a little kind of badgy type feel to it. Can you see? I haven't brought my reading glasses with me, showing my age. So I'm blind as a bat. So your guess is as good as mine today. But we're going to have fun. Really looking forward to it. Let's move on. So I've moved fields. I've left the metal detecting channel and all the others in the first field. I've had a bit of a yomp, about a 15-minute yomp to, I don't know, field 13 I think this is. Hopefully it'll be lucky for me. Yeah, so far so good. It's very, very muggy, very, very warm. I think I see the dark night detectorist over there. I might be wrong. Yeah, but it's all good. Yeah, so far so good. They look like they've found something. And I've got a 73, 74. Let's give it a dig. Nope. Moving on. Next one had me going. Don't know if you can see. A little bit of a gold tinge to that. So I got excited for a second. 72, 73. So it was gold territory in terms of the numbers, but sadly not. Some sort of little pendant-y type thing. I think it's aluminium actually, or stainless steel or something like that. 16, what does it say? 16 on it, or a love? Oh, I don't know. Either way, yeah, it's all right. Been going about an hour and 10, hour and 15, I suppose. Yeah, let's move on. Well, 51. Well, we've had our first coin. It was a sunbather, just underneath that straw. Just scraped it back with my foot, and I can see it staring up at me. But what is that? 10 what? It's a 10. 10 something or other. Oh, what's that? R. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, little crown with an R. There's a date on that as well, I think. Oh, that's awesome. Literally sitting on the surface. Sunbathing in all its glory. I've no idea what it is though, but it's a 10 Moss name. Yeah. Okay, excellent. We've got a coin. I'll give that a clean up actually, see if I can get a date off it. Back to you in a sec. I think it says 10 Or, and it's Denmark, so it's Danish. It's a Danish coin. It's not very old. Slightly older than me. 1970. Excellent. Well, it's a coin, and we'll take it, and we'll move on. See you in a bit. Might be a bit of wishful thinking, but we've just had a 50-51, which is there. That looks quite nice. Don't know what it is, but it's very, very green, and it feels like it's something. Yeah, it's got to be, isn't it? Little Roman, maybe? Hard to say. It's nice, whatever it is, but it's only broken. So I think that is a coin. I'm going to give it a squirt and see if there's anything there. But yeah, I reckon that's might be a little Roman coin, you know, broken bit. Excellent. Well, we'll take that. Happy days. I'll give it a squirt and come back to you if there's anything on it. See you in a bit. Can you see that? To me, that looks like a little face pointing right, but I might be wrong. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I think that's a little Roman coin, you know. Oh, I'm happy with that. Excellent. Or it might not be. Let's be positive, Marcus. We'll say we've got a Roman coin. It's the afternoon. Look at that. There's a poised one half of TMDC, the other half is
And the TM.
up there, the TM, the DC is up the end there somewhere. Yeah, it's been a quiet morning. I think there's been lots of stuff come up. There's been plenty of silver, I think, and some gold, but not for us. Although you should go over to TMDC's video, the Metal Detecting Channel's video, because there might be some shiny stuff you can see there. Yeah, so we're into the afternoon now. I had a 74, and my first find of note is that in an ant's nest, by the way, which are crawling all over me, and it looks a bit mount-like to me. Oh yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, really nice. Little flowery mount, leather mount. Oh yeah, that's definitely got some age to it. Oh, that's awesome. Excellent. Probably the find of the day, it's got to be said. Yeah, brilliant. Let's give it a squirt and have a proper look at it. Back to you in a sec. And there we are. That's lovely. That's got some age to it, that. Little kind of flowery pattern, kind of Tudor rose type thing. And the little mounty pins at the back. So that would have been on a leather horse's harness a few hundred years ago, I would suspect. So yeah, very, very happy with that. Excellent. Well, hopefully the tide and the fortune has turned. See you in a bit. So yeah, let's go. We're having a lovely time. Good fun, good laughs. Today obviously is day one, it's a Saturday. I'm only here for a couple of hours tomorrow, day two. So trying to make the most of today really, although it's been pretty hard going. Pretty flinty fields, quite hard digging. But we're having a laugh, and that's the main thing. I'm on the dais too. Mike was on the Manticore, my Manticore this morning. I was on the 13 by 11 inch, and now I'm on the 11 inch. Not many live digs. I did try a couple early on, but just found rubbish. And it's such hard work that I've just decided for reveals for today to try and make the most of trying to get some of the signals. Anyway, we had a 49, which I have pinpointed to, where is it? Just there. And it's got a bit of a, yeah, coin look to it. What is that? I thought for a minute there, I thought it might be a good little gold coin. It's not. It's not. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's got some writing on it. Yeah, I suspect that's just a bit of cack. Oh yeah, easily bending. And it's got something off. Keep off, maybe? I don't know. But either way, I don't think that's going to win any awards. Never mind. We'll see you in a bit. Right, well, we finally got a half decent signal. It's an 8081. Where is it? Yeah, a bit of 82 in it. So I thought, I'd get the tripod out. First time since this morning. As you can see, not the easiest of digging. But good fun. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what is that? No, bit of flint. Yeah. Try not to hit it, obviously, with the shovel as well. Is part of the challenge. But we'll see. Suspect they're still in there. Yep. Yeah, it's still in there. Oh, that's a bit better. Lovely. Right. Try again. If not, I think we're going to have to go in with the pinpointer. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's about there. Come on, be lucky. Oh, I see green. Oh yeah. It's not what you'd like it to be, unfortunately. Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely and green. It's obviously been down there a long while, but it's yeah, one of those. Make from it what you will. Draw pull or keyhole cover. I don't know. but it's domestic rather than anything too fancy. Anyway, I'm happy with it though. It's a find, and we'll move on. Look at that for a view. Not bad at all, eh? Cows to your left, pasture to your right. Here we are. Anyway, late in the afternoon, I'm all on my own now. Everyone's left me and gone off to do other things. Got a 71, so I'm on another coin. But unfortunately, I'm pretty confident that's a modern one. Yeah. So we're on some stubble now, as you can probably tell. So we're kind of heading back towards the tent. Yeah, that's all right. A 1990s vintage 20 pence. Awesome. See you in a bit. Sod's law, we're getting some targets now with the smaller coil in this stubble field. So obviously people didn't want to persevere in here. So I've had 2 or 3 targets on the bash now. And this one's a bit lovely. Look at that. I heart you. I really do. I heart you all. Don't think that's silver. But it's pretty. It's very pretty. Let me give that a squirt. I think that's got some pattern on it, hasn't it? Oh, wicked. Love that. Literally. Love it. Back to you in a sec. Aww. Yeah, it's lovely. Really nice. Beautiful little pattern on it. Presumably a little locket, half of a locket, I would suspect. I don't think it's silver. There is a little bit of silver coming through, but it was probably silver plated. But it's beautiful. A lovely little love heart. Excellent. Oh, we're finding stuff now. Really happy. So let's try and find you a few more. See you in a bit. Sunbather. Well, the next one's quite interesting. '72, '73, and it is literally on the surface. I've just used the pinpointer to uncover it. But again, it's looking a bit green and a bit interesting. So I thought I'd get us in nice and close and have a look at it together. Is that furniture fixing? Or is that something nice? Oh no, that is something nicer. Oh yeah, that is lovely. That's a beauty. Very, very happy with that. Lovely little buckle. And that's got some age to it, proper age to it. Let me just give it a quick clean up. I'll be back to you in a sec. Now that is a thing of beauty. Oh, I'm pleased I'm persevering. So I am running out of time now, but that's gorgeous. I don't know how old that is, but that's got to be a good 300, 400 plus years old, I would suggest. And that's proper history. Nice little buckle to go in the pot. Yeah, fantastic. We're loving it. Got about an hour left, I think. Excellent. Well, I'm getting a very impatient Mike. Keeps calling me in on the walkie-talkies because he wants his dinner. I'm camp chef, by the way. Yeah, so we're getting targets on here. I'll definitely come back here in the morning, I think. Add a 92. And you've got to love a clod shot, because that's what we got. Yeah, look at that. Probably modern-ish. Hard to say without my glasses on. But I'll give it a squirt, and we'll come back to you. Another coin. Excellent. No idea. I think it's probably a modern penny, if I'm honest, but I'll take it. It's a coin, and we'll move on. Wee. Do I look tired? I'm very tired. Look at that behind us. It's beautiful. Absolutely lovely part of the world. Lots of rolling fields. Some decent finds. Not a bad first day at Detectival. Not sure if I mentioned throughout my video, but I'm only here for a couple of hours in the morning, so I really wanted to make the most of today. It's nearly 6 o'clock, so the field's shut very soon. I'm going to head back to the tent, get some dinner on, and hopefully see a few familiar faces this evening, either by the tent or in the tented village. So I hope you've enjoyed it. We had some good finds, didn't we? None of the particularly shiny stuff, unless you count that 50 pence, of course. But we had some history, and that's what it's all about. Real metal detecting at Detectival. Loved every second of it. Stick around. Hopefully there'll be a bit of digging in day 2, and we'll see you soon. There we are. Welcome to day 2, and see you later. Yeah, we had a really good night last night. Day 2, we woke up to storms and torrential rain, so we've packed the whole camp down. Nothing to show you today because I only went out for about an hour and a half. Mike's on the rum. Went out for about an hour and a half, didn't find much. So thanks as always for joining me. We'll have a look at the roundup, what I found. I can't even remember what I found yesterday, quite honestly, but stick around and we'll have a look. And as always, appreciate your support. We'll see you soon. There we are. Welcome to the slate of destiny. That was Detectival 2024. A fantastic weekend, as they always are. I reflected upon my day, as you will have seen from the video if you've watched all of it. I only really did Saturday. Sunday didn't ever really happen for me. We had about, 9 hours of detecting with breaks, and there were plenty of those for cold beer and relaxation. It was hard going on some of those fields. I kind of reflected upon Detectival as I drove home from the fields of Hertfordshire, thinking, well, did I have a good day in terms of finds or not? Well, when you compare it to some people's days or weekends, no, I didn't, because, and as I always say, you've got to walk over it, haven't you? There was some incredible stuff that came up, and you know, I'm talking tons of silver, tons of really important and significant history, together with plenty of gold, including a beautiful gold hoard of, I think, 18 or 19 George III gold guineas. So I'm sure you will have seen from all the other YouTubers that like to promote that kind of stuff, some of that, and obviously you can see them bringing that up. I tend to just show what I find, or the people directly with me, and this is what I found. And you know what? I did better than some. I guess that's the way to look at it. But most importantly, of course, when it comes to the banter, the camaraderie, and the just good fun that I had, it was a very special weekend indeed. A couple of quick thank yous. Must always thank LP Metal Detecting, not only for allowing me to be one of their affiliates. I'm always honoured and privileged to be one of those, but also they organise and run Detectival, and they did a very, very good job indeed. So massive thanks to LP, and of course don't forget a massive thanks to you, each and every one of you that use my 10% discount code. It means a lot, so I do appreciate it, and it helps me to continue to do this kind of stuff. As for what we found, second thank you, apologies, is to everybody that camped with me. So that was Mike and Rick from the Metal Detecting channel, the lovely Lee from Artiseal. If you don't already know about Artiseal, it's fantastic stuff. It helps to make your kind of copper and bronze finds pop by just giving a very simple coat of it to it. You can get 10% off Artiseal as well by using my code, again, in each and every one of my video descriptions. Thanks, Lee. Thanks for your company, mate. And of course, Mark as well. And the lovely Stu. So we had a good old weekend glamping in those wonderful tents. But also everybody that joined us in the camp. We really do appreciate it. Too many of you to mention, but I love each and every one of you. And I've made some new friends too. So that's great. As for finds, yeah, a fair bit. It's all right. I don't mind. A couple of modern coins. We've got a Queen Elizabeth II penny. We've got a modern 20 pence. This thing here, really interesting. Very happy with that. It's a 10 aura. It's a Danish coin from 1970. Don't find many of those, do you? And actually come up quite nice, doesn't it? So that's quite good. A little aluminium tag with the word love on it. So it could be the doggy, I don't know, or the cat. A little military type badge. Again, very small, so maybe a lapel badge or maybe just a little brooch, I don't know. Pretty gone though. That will probably be about as much as of a clean as that gets. We did find Roman, not nearly as good as some of the Roman coins that came up, again, on my fellow friends and YouTubers who will be showing you those. But that, believe it or not, is a Roman coin, and somewhere on there, you can just about see, I think, is the bust of somebody facing right. So, yeah, it's a Roman, but that's about all you can say for it. Very happy with this. Beautiful little Tudor rose leather mount. Good few hundred years old, and hasn't been cleaned properly yet, but that will come up lovely with a coat of Artiseal. So, really cool find. We did find silver. This little love heart, and I still heart you, I thought might not be silver. I thought it might just be cheap metal. But when I got home, it gave it a little bit of a clean. And sure enough, with a bit of foil and an eggy smell, it confirmed it was actually a silver heart. So probably a bit half of a locket. But I love it. And it's a bit of silver. So that can't be a bad day. But my favourite find, don't know about yours, is this one. A little buckle from the 1200s. I've dated it with my buckle book to about 1250. Beautiful. I don't know if that's coming through in the light, but that is a beautiful green. And again, with a coat of Artiseal, that's going to look fantastic. So we found some good stuff. We found Roman, we found medieval, we found Tudor, we found modern stuff, and we had a jolly good time doing it. So thanks as always for joining me.
Hope everyone's safe and well, and we'll see you on the next one.